Are you compromising to be in a relationship? Let's get into it. For some reason, I don't know what it is these days that, people, I don't want to call it desperate, because I don't think people are desperate. And I don't want to say that people are lonely, but maybe there is a degree of loneliness that has to do with, the fact that people are accepting, relationships that they probably wouldn't have accepted before, right? I don't know what it is. It seems like a lot of people are compromising these days, right? Instead of just like waiting for the right person, they're putting up with a lot of bullshit that they probably shouldn't put up with, stuff that, like being friends with benefits. Let's just try being friends with benefits, and then maybe it'll morph into something else, right? Or let's just let me get into this situationship with this person, and hopefully they'll see me as a good candidate and they'll want to be in a relationship with me. But the problem is this, that more times than none, if you let them get into these situations or situationships, honey, or whatever you want to call them, casual relationships, whatever you want to call them, people want to stay there. They don't want to move from that. They just want to keep moving, and as long as you don't say something, honey, they ain't saying nothing, right? It's like they're good with the fact that, they get to have what we call the boyfriend experience, honey, or the girlfriend experience, or the person experience, whatever that is, right? And they don't even have to do a lot of work, They would do the bare minimum, or just do, what they can get away with, right? And it's I'm gonna show up a little bit. The person is going to be okay with that because they don't have anybody else. They don't have anything else, and they want me, right? Because they want me, I'm just gonna, say what they want to hear, and I'm gonna give them what they want, as long as it don't mess up something else that I got going on, right? Because this is just a situation. That's all it is. And that's all it's probably ever going to be. So my thing is this: if you want a real relationship, you can't compromise. You can't settle. You can't just be in this gray area thinking that, oh, this person one day will see me for who I really am. Honey, they already see you for who you are. The person they want you to be. And that's the person that they don't want to be committed to, right? The thing about this is why I believe, okay, that, sometimes people, you're in these situationships or these casual relationships with people, and, it seems like everything is good until you want to talk about something serious, honey. Until you want to talk about some emotional stuff. And as soon as you get emotional, they pull back. They don't want to have nothing to do with that. Because all they really want is to be here for a good time, not a long time, But they'll hang around as long as you continue to, give them what they want. And that's the good time, right? So let me just say this. If you want a long-term relationship, if you want someone to take you serious, then you're going to have to wait on the goods. And you're going to have to stop giving up the goods, maybe. Unless that's just what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, baby, go ahead and do it. Ain't nobody stopping you. But don't try to fit these temporary people into a long-term solution, right? Because they already know. They done already told you. They're not looking for a relationship. They're not looking for, a long term. They're not even looking to be around a long time, honey. Let me just tell you. They're telling you over and over and showing you over and over. And I don't care how many games they play, because they will say the right things, right? But it's not about what they say. It's about what they do. So my thing is this. If you want to be in a casual relationship, I've said that before, do it, honey. If you're okay with situationships, be okay with situationships. But, find people, if you really want to be in a relationship, let me just say that. Find people who really want to be in a relationship. Now, having said that, some of y'all be like, okay, he don't have this, they don't have this, she don't have this, but the people who have the things that you think you want are the same ones that don't want to be committed. They don't want to be in a relationship. So what do you want? Do you want the people who have like all the things, honey, all the things that you want, that keep like, not wanting to commit? Or do you want somebody real, someone who will like give you the things that you want and need in a relationship, and actually want to be in a relationship with you, right? One who they can openly say, I'm in a relationship with you, honey. Because otherwise, they can't say that openly because they're in relationships with other people too. And that's okay if that's all that you want. But if you really want a serious relationship, then you got to let all this other stuff go. You got to stop compromising. You got to stop settling. And you got to stop, being in this fantasy thinking that, if I keep doing this for them, they will eventually see me for who I am, and they'll see that I'm a great catch and all the things, honey, because I got a whole bunch going on. They won't, because they're not looking for that. At least they're not looking for that with you. And, and like I said, they've already told you, what they want. And what they want is not a commitment with you.